We are live.
All right, y'all. Shalom, y'all. Bashim Yahweh Shabbat Yahweh Shamar Al Thun Bashim Yahweh Shah. To all the brothers and sisters out there listening, this is Priest and Officer Mathum out of I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I mean? Under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. We've been teaching this truth since 1969, waking our brothers and sisters up all over the country of America, this wicked place. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to do so until the chariots come. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? This is the Sabbath service. We're going to get straight into it because we don't have much time. So, men up here, I match. All right. Priest and Officer of I.S.U.P.K. Please present thyself in our registry.
I.S.U.P.K, Ban Benjamin, Ban Yahshua.
Ban Benjamin, Ban Yahshua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua.
I'm gonna come out. All right. So, blow the shofar. It's too wild. It's been clean.
No, I don't have the notes.
Oh, that's too wild.
Oh, sure. Oh, you back into it.
So what?
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Yahshua, which means Israel.
All right. All right. We're about to say the prayers. Bubba Shaw, whenever you're ready. Oh, yeah, it's like I imagine. Hold a minute. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's Prayer in the last one, whenever you could.
Come constant.
Oh, it's like it's sorry about the throne, which means to turn and face to each.
Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Tawar. Hayah. Bashemayim. Thundernawa. Kal. Yawan. Wasalachnawa. Kabawachnawa. Kasalachnawa. Kabawachnawa. Wara'ah. Tabi'aynawa. Wanasaya. Abo. Awashaynawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatara. Wa'ayulumium. Amen.
Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
So be it. The prayer for the Hakat, the power, and the last one Kodash. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shai. Baba Kushah. Nathanawa. Hakat. Larpa'ah. Kal Matala. Kal Matawa. Hakat. La Tahar. Amatazariah. Hakat. La Hakwim. Amathium. Hakat. Arakawat. Atama Allah. Lagar Shun. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Wadamun.
Pray for the country in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
And power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against all clean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel and the last one, Kodash. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi.
Barakallahu.
Barakallahu.
Wayashrala.
Wayashrala.
Wabayat.
Wabayat.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi.
Wadamun.
Pray for the blessings of Israel and the angels. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And the school.
And the school.
And Israel.
And Israel.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is a blessing for the power structure. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahawashi.
Wa Yahawashi.
Wa Mayakala.
Wa Mayakala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabaya.
Matazabaya.
Alawak Yahanna.
Alawak Yahanna.
Alawapim.
Alawak.
Hawasuranim.
Hawasuranim.
Akwatazayayim.
Akwatazayayim.
Achayayayim.
Achayayim.
Wahawathim.
Wahawathim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi.
Wadamun.
Pray for the power, structure, blessings, and the angels. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh.
And Yahawashi.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commander General Yohanan.
Commander General Yohanan.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is the 121st Psalms and the last one, Kodash. Ashaha.
Ashaha.
Ayadya.
Ayadya.
Al-Hahorim.
Al-Hahorim.
Mahayad.
Mahayad.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Izoria.
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 Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Waharatazah.
Waharatazah.
Al-Yanafun.
Al-Yanafun.
Namawat.
Namawat.
Rodalka.
Gauka.
Al-Yanawum.
Al-Yanawum.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'a.
Hanala'a.
Yanawum.
Yanawum.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yasher Allah.
Yasher Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamum.
Yawamum.
Ashamash.
Ashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakayaka.
Yakayaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Malayala.
Malayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashmarka.
Yashmarka.
Makal Rai.
Yahweh.
Yashmar.
Yashmar.
Atnapashka.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashmar.
Yashmar.
Tazaatka.
Tazaatka.
Wabaatka.
Wabaatka.
Ma'ata. Wa'ain.
Wa'ain.
Aywalum.
Psalm chapter 121, prayer in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy going out
Thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 and the last one, Kodash. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Ayahana.
Awayablika.
Abiyabika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawun.
Yawun.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Ayabika.
Yahweh Youngboy.
Yahweh.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Ayatha.
Ya'ai-Tazawar.
Ayatazawar.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Lachawa.
Wow.
Wanakakira.
Unakakira.
Magowa.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakor.
Yazakor.
Shem Yashur Allah.
Shem Yashur Allah.
Aywada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Na'ai a war. Laba, Yachad war. Alyaka, Wariyat, Yakorath war. Alahaya, Adamawan. Wayashemai, Alahayim, Mawa'aba, Wagorium, Gabol, Wa'imawan, Wa'imalat, Halashat, Aimyashabya, Kazawar, Gamashuwar, Nalawa, Aimum, Hayawar, Zowai, Nabanyalawat, Salah, Aishalahum, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kabayatwan, Monakol, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayad, Dahra, Hayawa, Daman, Ladatma, Shayatanwa, Nada, Yagmawa, Kairab, Wakazabak, Wakal Talzamanai, Kal Nasia Kanwa, Ashur, Amorwa, Narasha, Nanawa, Nawat, Alahayam, Shayatanwa, Kadaldala, Kakwash, Lapanyaraka, Katash, Kaba Ira, Wakala Abba, Kalahat, Hawayam, Khan, Daradatma, Masa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapasaka, Sabalam, Mala'a, Panyahom, Walawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shemka, Yahawa, Nabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Aija'ai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayada'aiwa, Kayatha, Shemka, Yahawa, Labaka, Al-Yawan, Al-Kaharataza.
Psalm chapter 83, praying in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
have lifted up their head.
Have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said. Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
At the name of Israel.
At the name of Israel.
May we no more remember.
May we no more remember.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
For the tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
The Pharaoh.
And Amalek.
The Philistines. The inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabez.
As to Jabez.
At the brook of Kishon.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which perished that indoor.
Which perished that indoor.
It became as dung for the earth.
It became as dung for the earth.
Make that know it was like a red.
Make that know it was like a red.
Like Zion.
Like Zion.
Yeah. All their princes.
All their princes.
And Sabbath.
And Sabbath.
And as Zamun.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said? Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God in possession.
The houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wind.
Make them like a wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the flame set up the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set up the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
Make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
And let them be confounded.
In trouble.
In trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yea.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That God.
That God.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Of the Most High.
Of the Most High.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
All right, son. It's turn. That's loud. Do we have to blow the shofar again?
Last.
So it's 12.
Wait for the command.
All right. Shabu, which means to be seated. And that's Psalms 83, bro. That thing is poetic, man. I love that prayer, man. And that's also great to remember, you know what I'm saying? All these nations on the earth, you know what I'm saying? They're against us. They're against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They hate us. You know what I'm saying? They rather us not be here no more. They rather us be exterminated. You know what I'm saying? This is what they want. We say this prayer to recognize. So like, oh yeah, this is good. So like the water for reminder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all these prayers. You know what I mean? They're great to remember, man. Pray to your Father. You know what I'm saying? Pray to your Father because He's the one. He's all power. The power ain't within you. The power ain't within yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just thinking carnal. That's being carnal. Your real power comes from your Father. You know what I'm saying? He tells you what to do to get power. You want power, follow the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Follow the Most High. That's where your power lies at. As a nation, as a people, as a military. Follow your Father, man. Follow Commander GEN.YAHANNA. He's going to tell you how to serve your King Christ the correct way. Nobody else going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're going to get started with the reading. You know what I'm saying? Exodus chapter 18, verse 11. That's where we at. So if you could, Baba Shaw, you take it in the last one, Kadash.
Come on, sir.
Cool. I'm gonna catch up with you too.
5, 6, 7. So 11 to 17.
I thought it was like 7 though.
Come on, so it's that.
So it was like 18.
Okay, to 18. Come on.
Well, no, you right. 17. You right.
All right. Exodus 18:11. Aitha Yada Aithya Chaya Gada Wal Yahweh Machal Ha'al Lahayum Chaya Bada Bar Ashar Zadawa
Right.
Ila Yathum, verse 12.
Al Yahum.
Al Yahum, Slakia.
Right.
Verse 12. Wayakwakha Yatha Rawa Kathun Masha Ila Waza Bakhayam Lahayam Waya
Slack, you wanna get some grub?
I'm Tuab. I'm Tuab. I have some later. To the young man. The water, sir. Waya Ba'a Run Wakau Zakwa Naya Yasharala La'a Kho Lacham Aim Ha Osla Khafan Masha Lapa Naya Ha Alahaim. Verse 13. Wayahaya, Mama Harath, Waya Shab, Masha, Lasha Pat, Af, Ha'aim, Waya Imad, Imad, Ha'aim, Ail, Masha, Mun, Habakor, Aid, Ha'ai, Rab. Verse 14. Waya Ra'ah, Kathun, Masha, Af, Kol, Ashar, Hawa'ah, Aisha, La'aim, Waya Amar, Maha, Hadabar, Hazah, Ashar, Atha, Aisha, La'aim, Mada, Y, Atha, Yawashab, Laba, Dak, Wa Kol, Ha'aim, Natazar, Salak, Ila, Yak, Man, Bakwar, Aid, Arab, verse 15. Waya Amar, Masha, Lacha Nawa, Kaya, Ya Ba'a, Alaya, Ha'aim, La Da Rash, Alahayim, verse 16. Kaya, Yahweh, Lahum,
That's Yahaya.
Yahaya, Lahum, Dabar, Ba'a, Alaya, Washapata, Thaya, Bayan, Ayash, Wa Bayan, Ra'aithawa, Waha da Aithaya, Ath, Chakwaya, Ha'alahayim, Wa'ath, Tha, Warathayan. Verse 17. Waya Amar, Chathun, Masha, Ala Yawa, Ala Yawa, La'a, Tawab, Hadabar, Ashar, Atha, Aisha. That's it. Okay.
All right. I'll take it in English. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want publish, so you take it.
No, I read it in English, sir.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind, sir.
That's the one.
Come on, sir. Exodus 18, verse 11 in the English. Now I know that the Lord Yahweh is greater than all gods. For in the things wherein they dealt proudly, he was above them.
One more quick thing off of that part right there. You know what I mean? Now, Israel known that the Lord was greater than all fake gods out there that Egypt had to offer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that part meant right there. And that's important to know today. You know what I'm saying? We all know. You know what I mean? All these religions are no good for us. We know that the Father of Heaven fights for us, and he's going to get us out of this country like he did ancient Egypt. You know what I'm saying? All them gods, all them little fake gods, we recognize that the Lord was over all of them. You know what I'm saying? That there was only one God. You know what I'm saying? All them other ones, just idol worship. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 12. And Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took a burnt offering and sacrifices for the Most High. And Aaron came and all the elders of Israel to eat bread with Moses' father-in-law before the Most High. Come on. Verse 13. And it came to pass On the morrow that Moses sat to judge the people, and the people stood by Moses from the morning until the evening. Verse 14. It's like, if I may say, that's kind of that's kind of self-explanatory. I was saying, so we ain't got to go into it. They just came before Moses to judge among the people. So basically, Moses heard their complaints. So he just, any disagreement they had, they will come to Moses, and Moses would make a decision. So you understand? So if myself and Officer Ibad had an issue as a senior officer, we'll go with Officer Matamyad, and then he would judge between us. So that, to give you an example, what it means Moses judged the people. So like I said, verse 14. And when Moses' father-in-law saw all that he did to the people, he said, "What is this thing that thou doest to the people? Why sittest thou thyself alone, and all the people stand by thee from morning unto even?" So, Salaki, if I may, his father-in-law is saying, why are you doing all this hard work? Why are you by yourself from morning till even? Because there were so many people for him to hear matters for, right? Verse 15. And Moses said unto his father-in-law, because the people come unto me to inquire of the Most High.
Right.
Verse 16. When they have a matter, they come unto me, and I judge between one and another.
Giving them counsel, basically.
Come.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
La'asr. And I do make them know the statutes of the Most High and his law. Verse 17. And Moses' father-in-law said unto him, the thing that thou doest is not good.
It's not going to be good for you to just be taking upon yourself, just you by yourself, Moses, judging the whole nation. You know what I'm saying, on their matters and whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying, they coming to you to inquire about the Most High. But it's not good for you to just do what you be doing, what you're saying you're trying to do with these people. Now, it's going to get into it in the next 7, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, if you
so if I could, verse 16, right? This is very key. When they have a matter, they come unto me, and I judge between one another, and I do make them to know the statutes of the Most High and the laws. So we show you when Moses was judging the people over some Matamyad, he didn't go off his own mind. He didn't go according to how he felt or how the people felt. He went according to the law of the Most High, and that's how we judge each other, and that's how we show love to each other. It's not that romantic or emotional love that people think of. For the love of the Most High is to keep his commandments. And so that's how Moses judged the people according to the law. So.
Damn right. And you know what I'm saying? And another thing, he's not scared of the people. He'll tell them, he's going to tell them, like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. I don't care how they feel about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the Most High's judgment. You know what I'm saying? That Moses is going to give to him. And he's not scared of the people. Like, he doesn't want to cater to the people and the way they feel. Like how some people do in the Christian church and the Muslim mosque all the time. You know what I mean? They cater to the people. Just look at the women in the churches and in the Muslim mosque, even them in the Buddha temples and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't believe his sisters in that, but I came across some. You know what I mean? But like, yo, just look at them. They up in there teaching sermons and being deaconesses in the church.
Right.
There's all this garbage going on. We see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's not how Moses got down. That's not what the prophets of the Lord did. So like,
right. Or like the Catholic Church, what do? You go up in there, the confessional, right? You buy a candle, right? You go to the priest, and if you make a donation, he give you a penance or whatever, and then tell you say 3 Hail Marys and walk out. That's not in the scriptures.
No way.
Understand?
Damn right. Good. Slide. So we're gonna take the next
7.
We'll take the next. So we'll start at 18. You want to read again, or is it too wide? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'll read again if you want me to, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you go ahead and knock it down.
Come on, sir. Nabal, Thabal, Gum, Atha, Gum, Ha'im, Hazah, Ashur, Imak, Chaya, Kabad, Mamak, Hadabor, La'a, Thawako, Aisha, Hawa, Labadak, verse 19, Aitha, Shammai, Bakwalaya, Tazak, Waya Haya, Alahayum, Imak, Haya, Atha, La'im, Mawala, Lahayum, Waha Ba'ath, Atha, Ath, Baryum, Al, Hayum, verse 20, Wahaza Ratha, Ath, Ath, Kwayum, Wa'ath, Hatha, Warath, Wada'ith, Lahum, Ath, Rak, Yala, Kawa, Wa'ath, Hama, Aisha, Ashur, Shawat 1, verse 21, Wa'atha, Thachaza, Makala, Ha'im, Anashaya, Chayala, Yara'aya, Alahayum, Anashaya, Amath, Shana-aya, Batazai, Washamath, Ilahum, Sharaya, Alapayum, Sharaya, Ma'awath, Sharaya, Kamashim, Washarya, Isharath, verse 22, Patawa, Ath, Ha'im, Bachal, Aith, Wahaya, Kal, Hadabor, Hagadala, Ya'awa, Ala Yad, Ala Yak, Wakal, Hadabar, Hakwatan, Yashapatawa, Hum, Wahakwal, Ma'ila Yak, Wana Sha'awa, Athak. Is that 7 off the side by? 24, Salakia. Verse 23. Amma, Ath, Hadabor, Hazah, Aisha, Wataza, Wach, Alahayum, Waya Khalaf, Imad, Wagum, Kol, Ha'im, Hazah, Ail, Makwa, Mawa, Yaba'a, Bashala, Wom.
Right.
Verse 24. Waya Shamai, Masha, Lakwa, Wol, Chafa, Nawa, Waya Aisha, Kol, Ashar, Amar.
reading our ancient language before we were, captured and dominated by these oppressors out here. You know what I'm saying? Before we were captured, this is what we was speaking in the ancient days. You know what I'm saying? When we was running things in Israel, this is what we were speaking. It's always good to get back to it. You know what I mean?
Come.
All right. So, okay, yeah, in the English, if you could, Bubba Short.
Come, sir. Thou wilt surely wear away, both thou and this people that is with thee, for this thing is too heavy for thee. Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone.
You're not now. I'm about to get into something heavy, right? Keep this. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 19. Hearken now unto my voice. I will give thee counsel, and the Most High shall be with thee.
Read from top.
Come. From 19.
Right.
Exodus 18, verse 19. Hearken now unto my voice.
So listen to me, man. Listen to me. Read.
I will give thee counsel.
I'm gonna give you some counsel. Read.
And the Most High shall be with thee.
The Most High is gonna be with you in this. Read.
Be thou for the people to Godward.
Right.
That thou mayest bring the cause unto the Most High.
All right. Read.
Verse 20. And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws, and shall show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do.
Show them how to be. You know what I mean? Almost, spitting image of what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to follow the Most High. Teach them how to be honorable men. And it's going to get more clear on what we're talking about in the next couple of verses. Read.
Come. Slacky, sir. Could I bring
go
for that?
Slacky,
officer back. Can you hold Deuteronomy 27:1, Baba Kasha? Slacky, sir, if you're ready, you can bring it out.
You want to bring it out right now?
No, whenever you're ready. Just hold that in the talk.
Sure, we can go in there right
when
now.
Moses and the elders told the people to keep the commandments.
Go ahead, do you?
Okay.
No, do you?
Officer Ibad, if you could, Baba Kasha.
This is what Deuteronomy 27, verse 1. And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
It's like you was bringing something up.
Couldn't I was just bringing it out for you, sir, to break down.
Oh,
if you
no, wait, go ahead.
Read that again, Officer Ibad.
I thought you was bringing. Go ahead, bring it down.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, Officer Ibad. Like Priest on Officer Mathamyad was saying, right? Go ahead, Officer Ibad.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 27, verse 1. And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
To keep all the commandments. So this is what Officer Mathamyad was bringing out in the reading, that after his father-in-law gave him advice, the Most High was going to instruct Moses on what to do. And what he was doing was telling the people how to keep the laws. Basically, how to serve the Most High. Salakia.
Absolutely. Right. So that was it on that?
Come, sir.
All right, go ahead and read.
Verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men, such as fear the Most High, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s and rulers of 10s.
Man, I.S.U.P.K, man, U.P.K, man, y'all hate group. Y'all hate group. Y'all racist. Y'all too strong.
Right.
Waka Flocka said that we were too militant. He said we were too militant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We get everything. Why do you do what you do in the I.S.U.P.K? What's your mindset? Like, where do you get your movements from? Where do you get it from? We get everything from out the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We just read the military structure.
Right.
On how Moses' father-in-law, you know what I mean? He pulled him to the side, like, man, listen, what you doing, the way you want to do it, is the wrong way to do it, man. You can't just do this on your own. It's not good. This won't be neat for you to do. It's not to why. You gotta have, man, set up. Salaki. Man, you need to find some able men that hate covetousness, man. Men that are able and strong, you know what I mean, and fear the Most High. You know what I mean, and set them up by what? Read that again.
And verse 21. Moreover, Thou shalt provide out of all the people able men, such as fear the Most High, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s and rulers of 10s.
We got officers of 50s, officers of 500,
Right.
officers of 5,000, captain of 10,000,
Come.
captain of 13,000. You know what I'm saying? All this rank and order that we do in the I.S.U.P.K that you soft vaginas out there hate so much, right? We get it from the Bible. We get it directly from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? People in the chat, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hate what we do, but we get everything straight out the Bible and the scriptures and the biblical text, man. You know what I mean? You want to bring something out on? All right, go ahead.
Verse 22. And let them judge the people at all seasons, and it shall be that every great matter they shall bring unto thee, but every small matter they shall judge. So shall it be easier for thyself, and they shall bear the burden with thee.
I mean, damn, you know what I mean? It ain't just me in the I.S.U.P.K. It ain't just Officer of Thumb, y'all. It's not just Officer I.B.A, not just Officer of War. We in here together. We bear this burden together. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna endure to the end. But you know what I mean? We in this together. We gonna run this nation together under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bear this burden together, just like it said here in this text, right? Go ahead, read.
Right, and you could also, Slack, if I may, sir, you could see Christ did the same thing when he came on the scene.
Right.
He went and got the 12 apostles to help him in the work of the Lord.
Right.
You understand? He didn't try to do it himself. He got men with him. So even after he ultimately did the ultimate sacrifice, dying for this nation, shedding his blood that we may have salvation, that those men could then continue on the work. And we here in the I.S.U.P.K, we're continuing the same traditions.
Damn right. Damn right. You're absolutely right. Oh man, Christ didn't do it on his own.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got, like you said, it's 12 disciples.
Come on.
Man, they did the work together. They really understood by the end of that whole thing with Christ and his disciples. Not really the end, but when Christ left them, they understood what brotherhood was by the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Christ went and took the you know what I mean, the unalived and sentence. He took the sentence that we should have all got. You know what I mean? He took it. He should be here right now, but he's not here.
Right.
He should be here. You know what I mean? But he took that for them, and they understood by the end of that what brotherhood really was. You know what I mean? The love that he taught those men to keep, because they was, you know what I mean, skirmishing with each other. You know what I mean? But he taught them love, how to love each other, man. What you would men do to you, ye do to them also. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you gotta instill in your heart. Right. You know what I mean? Love for your brother. Because in these last days, that's what we definitely gonna need. These brothers out here want to shoot up everything on the block moving. You know what I'm saying? That live, that's their damn neighbor that they shooting up and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In the last days, them men are gonna be trouble. In I.S.U.P.K, we understand this whole thing. Brotherhood is a weapon. We ain't just saying it. Brotherhood is a weapon, and you'll understand that the more you come in and learn from the prophets of the Lord.
Right.
Go ahead.
That was an answer.
That was it.
Come on, sir.
There's some more I want to get into on this. Okay. So somebody said, Officer I.B.A, how much time we have? For one more set? Angles in and launch round it up. Most time Christ. Let's get it.
All right. Where am I taking it from? 2022?
We ended at 24.
24.
Okay, so 24 to.
We start at 25.
Okay. 25 to.
25 to 4. And verse 19.
To verse 4 of
19 and 4?
Chapter 19.
Come on. Okay, come on. Exodus 18. Come on. Exodus 18 and verse 25. in the Lashon Kodash. Waya Bachar Masha Anashya Chayel Machal Yasharala Wa Yathun Athum Wa Shayum Il Ha'im Sharaya Ala Payum Sharaya Ma'awath Sharaya Kamashim Washaraya Isharath. Verse 26. Washa Patawa Ath Ha'im Bakol Aith Ath Hadabar Hakwashath Hakwasha Yaba Ya'a one Al Masha Wakol Hadabar Hakwatan Yashapa Tawa Hama Wayashar Lacha Masha, verse 27, Slakia. Wayashalacha Masha Ath Chatha Nawa Wayalach Lawa Al Ara Tazawa Pa. Verse 19, chapter 19 and 1 in the Lashon Kodash. Bachardash Hashala Yashaya Lataza'ath Banaya Yasharala Ma'arataza Matazar Yum Bayawum Haza Ba'awa Madabar Saya Naya. Verse 2. Waya Sa Iwa Marapa Yadayum Waya Ba'awa Madabar Saya Naya Waya Khanawa Bamad Slakia Bama the bar Waya Khan Shum Yasharala Nagad Hahar. Verse 3. Wamasha Ila Ol Ha'alaha Yum Wa Yakwar Ra'a Ala Yawa Yahawah Mun Hahar La'amar Kaha Tha'amar Labayath Iquab Yaiquab Salakia Watha Gayad Labanaya Yashar Allah. Verse 4. Athum Ra'a Yathum Ashar Aisha Yathaya Lama Tazarayum Wa Asha Athachum Il Kanapaya Nashar Yum Wa'a Ba'a Athachum O. That's it, sir.
That's what. All right, in the English, real quick.
Come on.
Let's get it.
Exodus 18, verse 25. And Moses chose able men out of all Israel and made them heads over the people, rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10s.
Damn right. This is the order. Man, y'all hate decency and order so much, but this is what runs the whole I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? This is what we go off right here.
Come.
This is what keeps decency and order. That's how we run, man.
Right. So, like, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
Remember, in Exodus 15:3, it tells you what? The Most High is a man of war. So all Israel is ran as in military order.
Yeah, right.
Everything is rank order, even down to your family. As it says in 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter. That's rank and structure in your family. It's the man, woman, and child, right? It's the Most High God, Yahweh Shai, Jesus Christ in the English, right? Man, woman, and child. That's rank and order. So like your officer, could you read that real quick, Babu Kasha, Exodus 1 Corinthians 11? Just to further drive home the point that in Israel, everything is rank order, Officer Matamiad, even in your family. Even how you deal with your rib and your children. The Most I have it set up in rank structure in a military order. And listen to how the Apostle Paul frames it. You could tell he's even speaking as a military commander. Let me know when you get it, Officer Ibai.
And this is what a lot of people need to hear.
Start at 1.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. So
Paul is stating what? That he's following orders because he's following Christ, and he's telling us to follow him, just like how he followed Christ. Read on.
Verse 2. Now I praise you, brother, that ye remember me in all things.
Right. Read on.
Keep the ordinances.
And keep the what?
Ordinances.
Officer Matamiad. Read that again.
And keep the ordinances.
What is the ordinance? The orders. So Paul told us to keep the orders. Military structure, a military command. Read on.
As I delivered them to you.
Keep the ordinances, the orders. That's what Paul said. Read on. This is the orders we have to follow.
Verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
That the head of who?
Every man is Christ.
The head, the leader, the commander, the king is Yahweh Shai. Read on.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is who?
The man.
The man, rank structure. Christ, and then it's us. And then after us, who's the next in rank?
And the head
of the woman.
Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
Right, read on.
And the head of Christ is God.
Is the Most High. So you could drop that off aside, but I'll go back to Exodus, sir. That's like you said. That's all I'm putting that out. Everything is in military order. The Most High is a man of war. So everything that he passed down to us is in military order. Moses as the leader, and then Moses set up, like Officer Matamiad said, captains, officers, and then men on, and then lower ranking officers. You understand? And today we have what? The ranking structure is the generals, the captains, and then the officers.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? People that don't like order out there, you
Right.
know what I mean? They want everybody to be equal, everybody on the same playing field. You know what I mean? Just weak men, you know what I'm saying? And don't understand what we do in this truth because they are not one of us. You know what I'm saying? They really not one of us. You know what I mean? Everybody in this truth right now, rocking out right now in this truth was here in the past. We was here in the past, you know what I'm saying? The people that just, you know what I mean? Why you gotta be over me? Why I gotta call you? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They just don't understand because, you know what I mean? They never known order. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Just, I'm sure if you be a third person view of fly on the wall in the household, the woman is running the household. Like, you know what I mean? We just went over how Christ is the head of the man.
Right.
And the head of the woman is the man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The head of Christ is God.
Right.
Now, Shalom, how about you, man? Shalom, sir, you want this class? No. What's on crack? All right. So, yeah. So, yeah. You be a fly on the wall in the crib, you know what I mean? Right. The person that hates what we're doing, you know what I mean? I'm sure, okay, so what do you like to do? What's going on in your life? What's going on in your household? Your woman's running everything. She got you cooking for her. I mean, it ain't wrong ain't nothing wrong. I'm just saying. Right. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Got you doing washing the clothes and this, that, you cleaning up and she's chilling. You know what I'm saying? You being her servant. Right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just before you come at us. You know what I'm saying? We get everything out the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
Verse 26. And they judged the people at all seasons. The hard causes they brought unto Moses, but every small matter they judged themselves.
Right.
Verse 27. And Moses let his father-in-law depart, and he went his way into his own land.
Right.
Chapter 19 and 1. In the 3rd month, when the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day came they into the wilderness of Sinai. Verse 2. For they were departed from Rephidim and were come to the deserts of Sinai and had pitched in the wilderness, and there Israel camped before the mount. And Moses went up unto the Most High, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel. Verse 4. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself.
You see how what I did to them Egyptians, man. You see how I wiped them out. You seen what I did to them. I treated them like, I destroyed their whole nation with plagues and, you know what I mean, frogs and locusts. You know what I'm saying? I did that to them. And the same he will do here in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, you Edomites out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a day coming for you. You got a day coming, man. You know what I'm saying? You know me, tricking our young ones, our young men to sell poison to their people. And who do they get it from? They get it from you.
Right.
You tricking our young men to go out there and unalive their brothers, man. Who they get that from? They don't get that from listening to a 50 Cent. Well, you know what I mean? What they got that from and who that brother got it from is you. You're the original criminal, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You the original criminal, the imposters,
right.
The people of Amalek. You're the original gangsters, man. You're the one roaming in New York, committing all crimes underground, you know what I mean?
Tunnels, right.
Tunnels and all this stuff, and having your own gangster system set up. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's who we got it from. We learn all these abominable actions from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They brought drugs into the neighborhood, sir.
Most times, yeah, they brought the drugs in the neighborhoods, and they tricked our men to think that was, you know what I mean, the way to go. And anytime you take away money from our communities, from anyone's communities, they're going to resort to anything to feed their home, man.
Right.
They're going to resort to anything to feed their babies with hunger pains in the night. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear their babies having hunger pains at night, crying because they're hungry. You know what I mean? They're going to go out and they're going to pick up a gun and they're going to go out there and rob whoever they can to feed that child. And you put them in that predicament, man. You the one that launched all these movies, even back to the 90s, which set it off. And Don't Be a Menace. All these movies out here, you know what I'm saying, portraying us to be the thugs, portraying us to be the scum of the earth, right? You built this jungle we was in, man. Right. You built the jungle we live in today. You built that, man. And you got a day coming for you. You tricking our young sisters, our little sisters out here to behave in a promiscuous manner. Right. To dress, to underdress. You have our men weak as hell out here thinking it's cool to have they babies, they young ones dress, they little daughters, our little sisters, to dress in such manner. You know what I'm saying? Being harlots, growing up to be harlots. You gotta, and you know what I mean? You bloody Edomites, you bloody oppressors, man. You got a day coming for you, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Your whole history is drenched in blood, man. You know what I mean? This is what you do. This is what you do. You got a day coming for you, man. This is why, you know what I mean? You wonder why we say what we say in our I.S.U.P.K about this, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We took an oath in here, Officer of War. You know what I'm saying? We took an oath up in here. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, right. We took an oath. You know know what I mean, to wake our brothers up. We hate seeing our brothers out here destroyed in the streets and being victims of you oppressors, man. We hate seeing that. We don't like seeing our young ones being, you know what I mean, abused, being erotically abused and all that stuff, right, man. We hate seeing that. We don't like seeing our young men out here soft like that. Who's going to lead our nation in the future? We need our young men to be strong. We're going to come out here. We took an oath to do this too. We're going to do this. We're going to wake our young men up, and they're going to turn against the evil, wicked lifestyle that you gave to them. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault. It's your fault. And all the unalive, all the whole judgment lays in your lap. You know what I'm saying? You're going to receive it, and it's going to be right that you see it. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing this job till that day comes. You know what I mean? I ain't going to diatribe too much. So, you know what I'm saying? With that, we're going to end the class off right there. You want to say something?
Come on, sir.
Go ahead.
I just want to read one precept, right? And the reason why we're up here, and you brothers and sisters that's tuning in online, mainly this is to the men out there. I want to read one precept to you, right? This is Luke 17, 20 to 21. And when he was demanded of the Pharisee when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation. Meaning what? You brothers out there, you can't stay on the sideline. You can't wait until the perfect time to come into the truth. Once you hear it, you got to come in. I'm going to read that again. The kingdom cometh not by observation. I mean, you can't stand on the sideline, watch us do the work, and then, you know, saying, I'll wait until the revolution starts. Guess what? The revolution started when they killed our king. Once they killed our king, that was the beginning of a revolution. You understand? That's when the truth was brought into this earth. And that's why it behooves all y'all to follow the men in the I.S.U.P.K. and come into the body. Stop staying on the sideline. The kingdom cometh not by observation. The harvest is plenteous, but the labors are few. So if you say you love black people, you love your nation, guess what? You got to come into this body and join this military so you could go out and then what? Gather our people, as Christ said. Because that's the job, Officer Matamyan. Christ called us all to be what? Fishers of men. So if you're standing on the sideline, how are you going to raise up your nation? Standing on the sideline, why? Now you got to get into the fight. So, Salaki, sir.
Yeah, no, man. How many Eric Garners you want to see? How many Freddie Grays do you want to see? How many George Floyds do you want to see? You know what I mean? We don't like seeing that. We hate seeing that. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep teach our people and raise our people up. It's our duty to do that. It's our job.
That's right.
It's our main job. That's our number one priority, is waking brothers out there so there won't be no more Freddie Grays happening.
That's right.
I know everybody forgot about him. You know what I'm saying? So there won't be any more of that. And these oppressors, you got a day coming for you. You know what I mean? Not by our hands. We ain't going to do nothing to you. Right. The Most High is going to judge you, just like he did Egypt. And it's going to be righteous. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love these brothers in the I.S.U.P.K. and all the sisters in the I.S.U.P.K. I love every one of us to death up in here. You know what I'm saying? We protect this household, and we're going to wake our brothers up out there, man, and the sisters up out there, man, because they need to come in here. You know what I mean? And we don't care what evil force want to stand in the way of that. We're gonna penetrate through all that mess, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. You know what I mean? Men up here. I might.
Okay.
You calling me?
Come.
TikTok should be too loud. Click it.
Come on, you can click.
All right, y'all. See y'all next time, man.
Sure.
All right, on SWAT. Let's get it. Right. We want to do that first. Yahweh Shem
Shalom, Yahweh
Yahshua.
Shem God.
Banaya, Ban Yemen, Ban Yashua.
Ibadaya, Ban Yamyan, Ban Yashua.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
They used the same shit. Right. Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yashua, which means to
Or
So they have to rise to salute the Torah.
okay, so imagine, I'm gonna just salute the Torah, the line up over here.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
It's like you offer some around. We have to do all the prayers, or could we just do the 10? Do we have to do all of them? Just do the Our Father prayer and then cut it? We got time. Could do all the prayers? Okay, come.
It's a lot.
We do whatever y'all think is prevalent. You know what I mean?
Come. So we.
Praise Him.
12:11. What time is it? Okay, tell me the letter 1, 2, and 8 minutes.
Anointing praise now, right?
No, the regular.
Oh, the regular ones? Okay, come. All right.
So we treat those, right?
All right, the Lord's.
No one's saying.
So our
Abbreviated, just do the Our Father, the Lord's Prayer, and the anointing prayer, and then cut it. We only got 8 minutes.
Come. We can't. Could we do the Lord's Prayer and the 80 Psalms 83? Or that's too much?
That's too wild.
Let's do it. Come.
Lord's Prayer. Come. All right. Sorry, Walker Guns means turn face east.
This is the Lord's Prayer, Matthew 6 and 9, and the last one, Kodash. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Saba'ah, Atazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharatiza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathananawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawun, Wasalachnawa, Kabawatnawa, Kasalachnawa, Kabawathnawa, Wala'ah, Labianawa, Manasayawun, Abo, Awashainawa, Mayun, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwaz, Waha'ala, Wahatapara, La'aiwalumium. Amen.
Lord's Prayer to 80. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
in earth,
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us
From evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it.
So be it. Which one is Psalm 83, come. 83rd Psalms and the last one, Kodash. Al-Hayum,
Al-Hayum,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Fakarash,
Al-Fakarash,
Wa'al,
Wa'al,
Kashakwat,
Ashakwat,
Al-Kaya,
Kaya,
Ana,
Ana,
Awayabuka,
Yamika,
Yahama,
Yahama,
Yawun,
Yawun,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Imaka,
Aimaka,
Yahweh Yanwa,
Yahweh,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Ayatha,
Ya'ai Tazawar,
Ayatazawar,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Ayatazawar,
Amarwa,
Morwa,
Lachawa,
Wa,
Wanakakido,
Wakaki,
Mongolia,
Goya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakor,
Yazakor,
Shem Yeshua Allah,
Yamashwala,
Iwada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Aithai, Salakia,
Nawa
Nawa Tazawar,
Ayatazawar,
Laba,
Laba,
Yachadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Ayaka,
Boryath,
Boyat,
Yachorathwa,
Rathwa,
Alahaya,
Halia,
Adam, Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashamai,
Yashima,
Alahayum,
Alayum,
Mawa Abba,
Mawa
Wagorium,
Wagoy,
Gabol,
Gabal,
Wa'aimawan,
Wanawan,
Wa'aimalak,
Wanala,
Palashat,
Shah,
I'm Yashabya,
Shah,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gamashawar,
Mashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Aimum,
Aimum,
Hayawar,
Ayawar,
Zawai,
Zarawat,
Labunyalawat,
Bagilawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aishalahum,
Aishalah,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasaya,
Kasaya,
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah,
Kayabyun,
Yabya,
Wanakol,
Wanakam,
Koyashwan,
Yashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Ashamadwa,
Bayan,
Ayun,
Dara,
Dara,
Hayawa,
Hagawar,
Daman,
Daman,
Ladadma,
Adama,
Shayafanwa,
Tumwa,
Nada,
Nada,
Yadmawa,
Yakawa,
Hayrab,
Kaira,
Wakaza Abba,
Kazaba,
Wakaza Bat,
Kazaba,
Wakaltazamanai,
Kazama,
Kaldasia Kanwa,
Kanasya,
Ashur,
Ashur,
Awarwa,
Morwa,
Narashad,
Rashad,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ath, Naawath,
Na'awat,
Alahayum,
Alahayur,
Alahaya, Shayat Kanwa, Kogalgala,
Kagala,
Kokwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Rakab,
Kapanya,
Kaash,
Ka'ash,
Kaba Ira Ya Ira,
Kaba Ira, Ira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalahabra,
Falahat,
Kalahat,
Harayum,
Harayur,
Kan,
Kana,
Tharadatma,
Datma,
Basa Iraka,
Iraka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatka,
Wapaka,
Kabalum,
Kabalum,
Mala'a,
Malaa,
Panyahum,
Panyahum,
Walawan,
Walawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Ayuba,
Shamka,
Shemka,
Yahawa, Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayuba, Hawa,
Ayai,
Ai,
Wayakaparwa,
Ayuba,
Waya Abadwa,
Ayuba,
Waya Da'aiwa,
Ayuba, Ayuba,
Kayatha,
Ayuba,
Shamka, Yahawa,
Hawa,
Labatka,
Baka,
Al Yawan,
Ayuba.
Al Kaharataza.
Psalm chapter 83, prayer in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off
from being a nation.
From being a nation.
At the name of Israel.
At the name of Israel.
Maybe no more remembrance.
Maybe no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The
tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
And
the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also was joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sarah.
As to Sarah.
As to Jabez.
As to Jabez.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which
perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Made their nobles like a red red.
Let their nose like a red.
And like
And
GEN.
like GL.
Yea. All their princes.
All their princes.
As the Bob.
As the Bob.
And as Abuna.
And as our Buddha.
Who said, let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
house of God in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a whip.
Make them like a
As
wheel.
a stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the
As the
wind.
fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame set up the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them
With thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them
With
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with
That
shame.
they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded
And troubled.
and troubled
Forever.
forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish.
That men may know.
That men may know
That thou.
that thou,
Whose name alone.
whose name alone
Is Yahweh.
is Yahweh.
The Most High.
Of the Most High.
Sir, it's your turn. Shopping this means to be seated. Slide. All right, on slide. I imagine slide. Man of Israel, we're gonna give one courtesy salute. Man of Israel, I imagine Shabbat. I imagine Barak.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua B'Rakathon.
Najim Tar. Class dismissed.